I missed that one.
Rune and Board.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, what's going on with vaping over there, my kids?
Vaping?
Yeah, they saw some symbology on your toys and stuff. You guys sell toys and cards and things, right?
We sell board games.
Yeah, they've been experimenting with weird symbology, and now they're vaping. And I'm associating it with whatever you sold them there. It must have been an adult thing that you sold them.
I have no idea what they would have bought or seen that would be associated with vaping. We don't do anything that's associated with vaping.
Well, I don't know if it's direct correlation, but they've been expressing interest in symbology, and it's all over the ceiling in my car and in my house, too.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But whatever you've done, you've changed these kids for the worst. They're no longer concentrating in school.
We sell board games.
I know.
And card games.
And ever since I took them there, now they can't concentrate in school. So what did you do to my kids?
I did nothing to your kids.
What do you do over there?
I am not their parent. You are their parent. You need to be the parent. I sell board games.
You're listening to me parenting right now, buddy. So I'd appreciate it if you just talk to me here and work this out.
We're a retail store that sells board games, and we host events for other various game events like Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering and Warhammer and things like that.
Then what are you doing?
That's what we do.
Well, if my kids are over there, what are you doing with them?
If they're in, then they're playing games.
Well, what kind of games you playing?
Or they're looking at product.
I don't even know what some of these symbols mean. They look pretty twisted, and I'm no expert in any sort of.
If you can't show me what the symbols are, I can't tell you what they are either.
Well, you want me to come over there and draw them? I don't think you'd appreciate it being drawn on your ceiling.
If your kids are drawing on your ceiling, that's not my issue. I don't control that.
These kids have never touched symbology until they went to your store and played a couple games. I don't know what kind of games you're playing with them.
We don't promote any symbology. Many of the games have symbols within them, but those are just games.
But that's a promotion. That is a promotion and an endorsement.
It's just a game. There's nothing more than a game.
This is real life, sir. These are my kids. I do anything for my kids.
Then my suggestion is don't allow your kids to come in here anymore.
Well, it seemed like a safe place, but I want to know what happened.
It is a safe place. I honestly don't know what your issue really is, because what you're describing is not anything that we do.
I'm trying to get to the root of the problem. I got to put my kids in therapy now because of symbology. If you expose these children to it, they're too young for that.
We've not exposed your kids to any symbology.
Yes, you have, sir.
Beyond what is inside of a board game.
And you've locked them in there. You're not letting them leave and making them look at symbology. Now they're coming home and replicating this behavior.
We do not lock anyone in.
Yes, you do, sir. They said they couldn't leave.
No, we don't. We do not do that.
Goodbye. Do not call again.
Excuse me. What the fuck?
Good afternoon, Rune and Board.
Yeah, I was just hung up on. Someone angrily hung up the phone on me.
It may have been one of the other employees.
He was screaming at me. I can't believe this.
What did you call for?
I had some issues about what way my kids have been acting ever since they've been to your store, and he just slammed the phone down. Now put him back on the line because I want to speak to him.
I'm sorry, he's with another customer. I can take this phone call, though.
Well, I want to speak to him because I want an apology. He was being extremely rude to me. I'm a parent here.
Would you mind giving me an idea of what your concerns are?
I've already given him all my concerns. I can't believe you're making me repeat myself.
Yeah, please do.
This is the way you're treating a parent? Sir?
Would you mind telling me your name?
Yeah, my name is Raul.
How many kids do you have that come in?
2.
And what are their ages?
Excuse me?
What are their ages?
I don't appreciate you asking all this information about my kids. What is this place? You locking my kids inside? They said they couldn't leave when they were there. And now you want to know my kids' ages? What is this?
Well, some of our events are mainly for teenagers and older kids, so I was curious if your kids had come in for one of our teen events, or if they had maybe come in on their own without a parent.
I don't want my children being groomed in there. What are you talking about? You're asking for their ages like you're going to prey on them or something. I think that's what the other person was worried about me talking about, and that's why I want an apology out of him. I want to find out what he's been doing with my kids over there. They're writing symbols all over my ceiling in my house, in my car.
Well, now you're getting her concerns now.
Oh, I think I heard part of this conversation previously.
Yeah, and I'm highly concerned about this, and you can't put him on the phone. I want an apology and I want an explanation right now. Right now.
Well, you're not getting an apology.
Why?
If you come into the store, we're going to have to issue a trespass warning to you.
Excuse me.
So
why?
This is because we're a private business. We offer a service to the public.
You're endangering minors.
To deal with the situation on their own. If you have an issue with where your children have been, you need to take that up with them and make sure they don't come in again.
Well, you're endangering children. I want to know what's happened so I can treat this properly with their therapist.
If you have concerns, I would take that up actually with either with their therapist directly, since.
Well, I already am, but I want to know what's happening.
And you can give our phone number to their therapist, and we can discuss with the therapist themselves if they have any concerns.
That's a violation of HIPAA laws, sir.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, sir.
The therapist can contact us at any time and ask us any questions, because we do clearly answer our phone.
That's a creative defense, sir, but I want to get to the root of what happened with my kids over there, and you're denying me any sort of explanation. I can't believe this.
So what exactly do they say happened?
Well, they've been exposed to some sort of adult content, some sort of symbology, and they've been taking up vaping. I've been finding vaping devices and vapor creeping around.
So symbology and vaping are the problem.
That's what's happened. They were good kids, and ever since they went there...
This conversation is over.
Excuse me. What's wrong with that? Why can't you accept symbology and rape and vaping and raping too? Why not throw it in?